I'm turning into you a little bit with it because I fly a lot for comedy now, and I won't not bring my skateboard. I got it on my I got it in the plane. Like, people are pissed at me when I put it in the overhead thing. It's
the best.
It's super satisfying.
They get so pissed because it's just the wrong. It's the wrong dimensions for them to fit their bag.
Yeah, they try to push their bag on your board.
But they get so mad. I'm like, my board has as much right to be up there as your
it's like
oversized carry-on.
Mine was in first.
Yeah.
Suck a butt.
Yeah. Yes,
you know what I mean? Like, if I try to put my skateboard in over your bag,
it's
then
funny
different.
because I used to cringe and now I delight in it. I'm like,
yeah, me too.
Yeah, tough.
Do you think it's
shit.
the age or like because my background and my age? I think it's
just being jaded of being hassled for skating all the time. And finally it's like, yep, well, guess what?
Yeah, because I just think, I don't want to cuss, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm not angry, but like, hell yeah, my skateboard goes in there. And like the other day,
I actually heard one time, I'm not kidding. Someone went up, I was already seated, and someone went up and it was like, hey, someone from Coach put their skateboard up here. And I was like, no, they didn't. That's mine.
Oh my God. Suck a first class butt. Just boom. Man, I want that so bad. But today, somebody taps me and they go, we're moving your skateboard. And I was like, why? And they're like, because somebody wants to put their bag there. And I'm like, where's my board going?
Oh, in the first class closet.
No, I was on Southwest, so it's just
but they still have a closet up front.
Oh yeah, well I always sit up the front because I get like in early, and I got my backpack so I can put the backpack down there, and I put
Business
my skate.
Select.
Is that what it's called?
Business Select on Southwest.
It's such a crock, but sure.
No way, it's great.
It is. It does work because if you get in early, I don't get the front one because I put my backpack down. I'm starting to get like things down.
Yeah. Okay.
So I got my board up there. So when I get out, I'm straight out the door. Everything works out. So they tap me and they go, we're putting it right there. And I was like, oh, even closer. No problem. No beef.
Yeah.
But at first I looked up and I saw a lady trying to shove her suitcase into my board and my board was rejecting her bag.
I've seen that so many times.
She did not want to give up. And I was like, I'm like, it's not going to work, lady.
There's an issue of physics here.
Yeah, but they're like, it's gonna, but I'm like,
and space.
It's like pretty stiff.
You're not going to win. You're not going to win this game of Tetris.
I don't know if there's a section in the airport that you go down where it's like drops and then drops, and every time I see it, and then it goes.
San Diego?
Nah, not LA. And it's I have to bomb it.
What terminal? What airline?
It's a Southwest one.
Yeah.
But it goes down, when you go down, and then it goes into the open area of like, people, restaurants and stuff.
Yeah.
So every time I go to that section, I go, oh, hell yeah. So I bomb it, and like the last bit as it goes down, and then turns to the left. By the time you turn to the left, you're coming in pretty hot because that's smooth. That's real fast. Yeah. So, if you were to be
front side or backside?
For me, front side.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, I get to look. Yeah. I get to see people as I'm coming by.
You don't have to throw a backside speed check.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think of that.
Backside speed checks are out of the question for me.
Oh, yeah. So first time I did it, I dragged my toe. And then the next time I was like, nah, I'm just going for it.
Yeah.
Because I'd already pulled it off one time. So I'm filming myself on Instagram, like full douche, you know what I mean? Like, bombing the hill in the airport. You know what I mean? Like, if you catch me, I'm just going to say, hey, it's Tony Hawk. And I come around the corner and I, because there's people and they're looking at me. No one's being mean to me. Everyone's like, oh, you know what I mean? Asshole, but no one said it. And then as I turn the corner, is security walking up. And I'm like, check me out.
Kiss of death.
Yeah, they didn't say anything.
They didn't, really?
But the video, I posted it, but only one person caught it, but security goes and watches me whiz by, like it looks behind, thought about it, but didn't say anything. Yeah, I think maybe too late, or was just like, what am I going to do? Chase this dude like over to Starbucks? Like they let me go. So, but it's very satisfying to the point now where I just want to, every time I get to that section.
I try to go just a little bit faster than walking speed.
Yeah. That's
so it's not
nobody can
not
get
a
mad
shock,
at that.
and no one's going to be like, oh, you tried to kill me, because they will. They'll definitely like throw a full fake, freak out. But I was going to tell you, when I flew to Paris for the Olympics,
Yeah.
I had to go to Orlando for a speaking gig before that.
Yeah.
Kathy flew from home, so we met up in Atlanta on our connecting flight.
Yeah.
My flight was so late into Atlanta that I was like bum rushing the door when it was opening.
Yeah.
Obnoxiously, you know what I mean? Where I'm that guy that's like dragging my suitcase over people's heads to get there. And they open the door and I just go like full bat out of hell.
Yeah.
And I had to take the shuttle, the longest shuttle, from A to B, not, where there's too many stops, and the gate's still far from the shuttle stop.
Yeah.
So I skated faster than I've skated almost anywhere in recent years.
Yeah. On the smooth or rough?
On the smooth, but
so
I'm
good.
hauling ass.
Yeah.
Right.
This is through people.
But then I had to go through one of those open areas.
Right.
Where all the restaurants are.
Yeah.
And that was when things got dicey.
Right. That's when
where I was definitely obnoxious and I was definitely like, cutting people off and coming around and shocking people. No one flipped out, but I was definitely like, it was a full surprise slalom course. And I was last person on the plane.
But you that was to France.
That was to France.
So like if you
Kathy's
missed it,
texting me like, everyone has boarded.
oh wow, and you're still like
I am
hauling ass.
hauling ass, yeah. And if I hadn't skated, I wouldn't have made it.
You wouldn't have made it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it really can't. There is no in an airport to go from a terminal to another terminal. There is no faster device that you can hold in your hand that can get you somewhere. It's only if you're us.
Like I said, I'm not obnoxious about it. If it's a really long connection or long between gates or whatever, I'll just cruise. It's like I'm on a moving walkway. Right. But in this particular instance, it was desperate times. And I was not missing the flight to France.
Dude, today I almost missed I did a comedy gig and I didn't go back to the room and went to bed at like midnight and I set my alarm for 3 and apparently my buddy was like, nah, mate, you need at least 4 hours sleep. So I just wake up and I'm
surprised. But so you missed the alarm.
Yeah. I wake up, there's no alarm and I grab my phone and I go 4:15. Why do I feel weird about that? And I go,
because I should have been at the airport by now.
Yeah, because you need to go. And I was like, oh, so no shower, just grab my stuff. I get down in the park. I get down to the out the front of the hotel and get an Uber, and it's like 15 minutes. And I'm like, no.
Oh, damn.
Because I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina, and they're like, dude, nobody is getting an Uber at 4 a.m.
Uber schmoober.
Yeah, but then an Uber shows up, and I'm like, hey, man, Uber? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, are you like Stacy or something? And I go, nah, but she's not here, so can I take it? He's like, no, you can't. She's coming. And I go, oh, okay, fair enough. So then this lady comes down, and I go, hey, are you going to the airport by chance? She goes, yeah, I am. And I go, can I get in the Uber with you? I'll give you some cash. And she's like, and I'm not thinking because I'm not really awake, but I'm like, I look like me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yes. And I'm like, this is not nice. You know what I mean? But there's a guy, like the guy who's driving the Uber, and I'm like, if I kill her, like I got to kill him too. So you got to give me
I like you already painted out the scenario.
Yeah, because I feel like it's not like, hey, can I get in your Uber, lady? Like, fuck no, weird guy at 4 a.m. But she goes, yeah, okay. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. There's no way I would have made it because the other Uber wasn't coming. And then she's at the wrong terminal. I go, oh man, I'm at terminal 1. She's like, it's okay, I'll make him stop. And I was like, really? Like, thank you. And then I get out, I get my bag, and I go, hey, I just want to say, I know what I look like, and I really appreciate you for letting me get in this Uber. And she started laughing. And then I sprint off into the thing. I get my bag in there. And then when I get to the line for the check-in thing, I go, hey, would it be cool if I jumped in front of you guys? My flight leaves, like, it's boarding right now. And everybody goes, yeah, sure. And one guy is like, And I'm like, come on, man. Like, I don't want to be a dick. I know it doesn't, you know what I mean? I know it's up to you, dude. And he's like, yeah, okay. And he's not happy about it, but he just like, he gets forced to say, okay. And then I go through the thing and I get because sometimes my dick goes off
you said that.
But sometimes it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
But I get to do the thing, and it's anomaly again, and I go, I know, it happens. you got to do that. I don't want it in a private room. You can just tap it down. And he goes, oh, okay. So do you want a private room? And I'm like, oh my God, I just said it. I just said it. Just grab it, dude. Like, let me go. And it's, and then I go and get my bag and my skateboard is.
Oh, it gets taken to the secondary.
And I go, skateboard? What?
Yeah.
Wait, is there a bottle of water on it? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, that happened to me with all of our kids. We're traveling with all of our kids.
What's the skateboard for? Why would that get flagged?
No, but their skateboards were fine.
Just yours.
Just mine went to the side, and I was like, how did you? Yeah. How are you picking that one out?
Yeah. What? Did they say why?
No, they just did the wipe thing, and they check if it's explosive. I don't know, but go ahead.
If it's explosive, it is when I'm riding it.
Ooh. Good one. Set you up for that one.
They knew. They were like, are you going to Tony's today? I was like, yeah. You might want to wipe this one down.
This board is on fire. This board is ready.
This thing's about to blow up, baby. So's the guy riding it.